Alright guys, it's poppin'. It's your boy Sour A. I'm out here today gonna show you my Louis Vuitton trainer sneaker collection. I figured it's a good video to make. Not so many people on YouTube show their Louis Vuitton sneakers, the trainers. At least not in some of these colorways that I have. They're kind of hard to find, some of these videos. Definitely one of the sneakers in here you probably will not see on YouTube, nor even images online. If you're watching the video and you know about LV trainers, you're probably looking at the shoe right now thinking like, what the fuck is that? But yeah, you know, I got into these Louis Vuitton trainers. I'm more of a high top kind of dude, so this right here was the first shoe I really wanted. But you know, over time I started messing with the low tops. It's kind of like a low top craze these days. So I got into the low tops too. I have basically almost every year, I would say. Probably not every year, but those right there I think are 2018. Those are 2019. Those are 2019. Those are 2019. Those are, I think, 2020. And I think those are 2022 or 2023. So I kind of try to put them all in order. I don't have all the background knowledge which one dropped first. I just know for sure this one right here is the rarest one. And like I said, you can't even find pictures of this shoe, let alone videos. All these shoes here are dead stock, brand new. That's the shoe I'm wearing currently. I did have the black, red, and gray, kind of like the Bread Jordan 3 cement strap, but I sold it. And I also had the black and white strap, but I also sold that. Just not really into the strap shoes. As with anything, as the time goes on, the quality of the shoes has kind of gone down. So in the beginning, like over here, the quality was really good. Like these four shoes here are really extremely good quality. It's, you know, it's here. And then this shoe is not really that good quality, but it looks kind of fire. But anyway, let's jump right into it. Again, this is the only shoe I wore. I'm keeping everything on ice. For now, just a little bit of an overview. Shooting this in 4K. So yeah, I think this is called like the mini monogram or something like that. This is kind of how it looks. It's a pretty fire shoe. Again, it's the only shoe I wore. I wore it, I think, 3 times so far. That's why I have it sitting on this paper bag. You know, it's not the worst quality, but it's kind of stiff. It's kind of stiff, and this monogram here doesn't really look that black. It looks more gray than black. This is very dark black, you can see. And even comparing that black leather to this. Then this shoe here, I actually really liked how this one's dead stock. Pick it up for you guys. I really liked how the aged midsole and this flat black leather, but I actually hate embossed leather like this. Like, not only I hate the embossed logos in this shit, and I'm not the biggest fan of like this tumbled leather either. It's actually really good quality. Like, it's supposed to hold up really well. Minimal creasing if you care about that. But I'm just not the fan of it. And I will tell you guys soon why I bought this shoe, because the reason I bought this shoe is kind of crazy. And then one funny thing about these shoes, the ones with the embossed info or whatever logo in here, is they're way thicker. So these are thinner because over time they're making these shoes cheaper and cheaper, the Louis Vuitton trainers. But this shoe and this shoe are basically the same. And if you look at them, I'm probably not doing the best video here, but if we take these shoes, right? This one is way thicker. This is crazy thick. And by the way, all these shoes are size 8, except these two. These are 8.5s. And the only difference when you get a half size is it's more thick. It's not really longer, it's just more thick. But this looks like a chunky ass shoe. Like, look at the spacing here, like here versus here. So this shoe is actually super chunky compared to this shoe. Not the biggest fan of that. But now since we're on this is actually the Virgil Abloh shoe. Super duper rare. Look at that fine detail right there. I think 1 of 12 or 1 of 24, but this shoe has a flaw. This 3M metallic tongue is actually deteriorating. Again, this shoe is dead stock with the smoked gum bottom. I mean, smoked gum bottom. You hear me? I'm tired. But every shoe that I saw basically had this flaw. All the Louis Vuittons with the metallic, 3M metallic on it, or 3M reflective material, whatever it's called, has this flaw. So I actually bought this shoe right here to do a transfer, to do a swap, to basically swap out this leather. And this leather is actually super plush. It's very nice leather. Compared to, like, when you look at this, it's just stiff. Just mad stiff compared to this. So I was actually gonna remove this leather, swap the two logos, and then put this leather on these shoes. The store that I wanted to do this at, they want like $500 to do that. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but that's why I bought these shoes. So I still have to figure that out. This is a super duper rare shoe. Again, photos of this shoe are even rarely on Google Images. Either 1 of 12 or 1 of 24 pairs dropped in an MCA, something like that. I don't really know the details. I just like the shoes, but these are called the Chicagos or the Virgil birthday, because this is supposed to be based off his birthday. And this is the only trainer that I know that has this little embossing in the back. It's sick. It's sick as fuck. This shoe is stupid fire. It's sad what's happening to the tongues. But I should be able to remove this and do a swap or just rock it clean without it. So next up we have this one. Again, this is one of the first shoes I really liked. I liked how loud this was here. I like black and white. I like that midsole and the leather. You see how it's nice, smooth leather? I'm more of a fan of that, you know, and I like high tops. So this shoe actually really spoke to me. Funny enough, I never undead stocked it. It's a super rare shoe. This one is from the Hong Kong Louis Vuitton store. Super duper rare. And when I say rare, guys, I'm talking about like finding these shoes dead stock condition. It's like super rare, you know. I wear a LV size 8, 8.5. That's like a US 9, 9.5. I'm like a 9.5 in Jordans and Nikes. I'm a wide footer. I could probably do even a size 10 in Nikes, but I just really need the width. I don't need the length. So that's kind of the sizing. Now, up next is this shoe. This is one of the first ones that dropped. They call this the Celtic. Took me a while to actually not only find this shoe, but have this shoe grow on me. It's once I started realizing the quality differences in these shoes, these original ones, how much better, you know, how much more buttery the leather is and everything. That made me it just made me appreciate this shoe more, and like, it kind of slaps like for the summer, you know. But really just the quality is really fire. You know, if we like compare this toe box to this toe box, and this is basically gonna be my beater shoe. You know, like, it's decent. It's decent. But even here, you can see the stitching. It's not that perfect compared to here. On camera, it really shows like the stitching here is flawless. Here, I actually just noticed it kind of like, whoop, goes a little higher. But again, this is actually my beater, and this is a rare shoe. It's hard to find this shoe. But you know, black and white shoes for me are the best beaters. I guess there's some oil or something at the bottom of this. Again, that's why I put these shoes on this little black bag up here, because I don't want to dirty my boxes. But yeah, that's the Celtic here. Super fire. Again, dead stock. That's how I buy my shoes. Always, all my items got to be DS. And this is one of the first pairs that I believe dropped. They dropped this bad boy and the low top. I do want the low top. I would probably prefer the low top, but just, you know, finding these shoes is incredibly difficult. So, you know, when I had the chance to grab this one, I grabbed it. It's going to be a perfect winter shoe, and quality on this shoe is like super nice. I did want some of the upcycled ones. Those fit really funny. So like most of my LVs are the size 8. I could hardly fit in an 8.5 upcycled. Thank God I tried it on, but that shoe is crazy padded. But yeah, you know, I'm not really showing like anything on the inside of the shoes. If you guys like wanted to know if it's legit or whatever, I mean, you know, if you know these sneakers, if you buy these sneakers, you know these are all legit, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little overview, show you, you know, my collection thus far. I was gonna point out something, but can't seem to find it. But on all the LVs, there's usually a sticker inside the right shoe, like right there. There's a sticker. Hard to see it. There's a sticker usually in the right shoe, unless someone takes it and puts it in the other one. And that's how the authentic come. I know this one for sure. I saw it earlier. And some of the older models came with paper inserts. Like this one came with the paper, that one came with the paper, that one has the paper in it, that bad boy has the paper in it. But here's a perfect example, like this sticker. You know, so the authentics, they come with this sticker. Also, the older models just only say made in Italy like this. And then the newer that you go, like this shoe, it says Louis Vuitton made in Italy. And the insole quality is actually way better on this than this. Let me just pull it out and show you guys. Pause, no homo. Because, you know, quality does matter. So this is the original insole. It's usually thick. This is 8.5. That's the insole that comes with a size shoe 8.5. This one is a size 8. And looking impossible to take out this insole, but I feel like I need to put my damn phone down. Let me try to take out the other one from the other shoe, because I want to show you guys this. And sorry, the you know, it's a wobbly video. It's not like, you know, I'm not no expert here shooting with a crew with me. It's just me. Just wanted to do a quick video on the fly before I do anything. So like, this is the new insole, you know. It's way cheaper. This one is like It's almost like a rubber. It's not really a rubber. My Saint Laurents have an insole bottom like this. This one is like styrofoam, you know? So here, let me just show you. You know, like this is like, and again, by the way, 8.5, even though the shoe is a size 8. So yeah, basically styrofoam on this. Way higher quality on this. I mean, sorry, on this than this. So yeah, I don't know why they did that, but I guess brands do that over time. They cheap out. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Just wanted to make a quick video, show you some of these shoes, tell you a little bit about them, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. I guess before we go again here, this one says made in Italy. This one also says made in Italy. I don't know if they always say made in Italy in there. I think they do, but don't quote me. I'm not too sure. I just know the insole is definitely different quality. And like I said, like this is very, very stiff. Like this is supposed to be rubber. Look at that. And look how thin this is. And look how plush and padded this is. You know, so even though, like I said, this shoe is kind of chunky looking. Compared to this one. But these come with the fire laces. Like these are the newer laces that they put on. They're very nice. So, you know, that's why I have so many different ones. You know, not too many. I mean, quite a few. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.